All right, so we're here at Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. We're about to enter the main facility right now, so I'm going to give you guys a tour of it. We just left the Arts Center here in Accra. We're here in Accra, Ghana, just in case some of you all don't know where we're at. I've been here, got here last night. I'm absolutely in love with Accra. My first love is still Senegal, but I love Accra as well, so far from what I saw. So we're gonna go into the museum right now. So this is the great Kwame Nkrumah's car. Was that a Chevy, Pontiac? What is it? What kind of car is it? Let's see. Let's see what kind of car it is. It's a Cadillac. It's a Cadillac. Yeah, it's a Cadillac. Yeah, it's a Cadillac. So Kwame Nkrumah was riding clean. They need to restore it. Go around and take another picture of it. I want him to let us inside.
When I came here and then something happened and then I died and then everything happened.
So this is a statue, royal statue.
What is? Where's the lady?
Yeah. When they move, we can take a photo in front of it. Where's this burial site? Is it in there? Okay. Let's go inside and then we'll come back out. Very nice photo. Very nice photo. Do you know what the building represents? Like what's the story behind it? You don't? Okay.
The mainland street.
There you go.
Lagan, oh sorry.
So this is where he's buried, right here. Wow. What's in here?
That's the museum. We go inside there.
Oh, okay. Is it open? Okay. Okay, no pictures or video. Okay, let me turn this off. Just get the outside of it. Okay, we're about to enter, so let me turn. All right, I'm gonna get some video of this statue over here.
Okay.
Go around this way. We're not allowed to bring video inside of this museum right here, so unfortunately we can't. So let's go around here. statues right here. Oh, okay, so there was a coup. Okay. I forgot about that. And Kwame Nkrumah, where was he sent to? Where did he go during the coup? You know where he went? What country?
I think this country.
Was it Gabon? No, was it Gabon? Was it?
Gabon.
He went to Gabon?
Yeah, Gabon.
He went to Gabon? Okay.
Yeah, was in Gabon. He died in Gabon.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so the head was on this statue right here.
Yes,
And during the coup, they removed it. And then somebody found it. Oh, that's great. What's around here? I wonder if somebody could talk to us about the representation of the way this was built. You know what I mean?
So unless we go inside there, then we pay. Then I think we'll get someone too.
Okay.
The monument symbolizes the life.
It's so dark over here.
Oh, so
yeah, just come right here. Yeah. Here we go. Perfect.
Is
Go ahead.
here okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Yes. So the monument symbolizes the life and the works of our first president. You see, at the beginning of his political career, he was talking about a political unification of Africa. And as such that he also initiated a 7-year development plan for Ghana that saw the building of the Volta River Dam on the largest man-made lake in the whole world. Maybe it would take his entire life to achieve more for us, but unfortunately, his government was ousted in 1966.
CIA.
It was made by the section of the Ghanaian military supported by the police.
In the CIA?
Yeah, it has the connection, definitely. There's a connection with the CIA. Yeah. Okay, so, and again, so that represents the unfinished work. But again, when you take a good look at it, it looks like a truncated tree.
Like a who?
A truncated tree.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, it is like...
Oh, like a tree chopped off.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, okay. So the trunk goes up and it's chopped off at the top. Okay.
So it's like those trees, when our farmers, after they are hard day works, when they return, they sit under it. And we call it a gossip tree. So Nkrumah never dies, but he's resting under a tree. But the tree is truncated here just to show the disappointment in his achievement. Okay. And the black star also represents the hope of black people all over the world.
Right. Perfect. Perfect. So do we follow you? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
So we also have a headless statue of our first president. And this statue actually was made when he was alive.
Right.
And the statue used to be in front of the old Parliament House, the building just across the street. So it is during the coup, out of annoyance and ignorance, that the statue was vandalized. So the head is gone, arm, fingers, and part of leg.
Right.
So it is mounted like this so that when you come, the statue can tell its own story. The head was missing since 1966.
Okay.
And it was brought back recently in 2009 by an old woman.
Okay.
So to keep the history attitude, that's why the head was separated.
Wow. Great.
So we also have some engravings on the wall.
Yes.
And those engravings we have on the wall are the symbols of his ideas.
Okay.
You see, at the beginning of, at the head of the entrance, we have 3 different heads overshadowed by the eagle. Okay. And the eagle is a strong bird. That stands for power. And we also have a typical adage in the Ghanaian language that says that 2 heads are better than 1.
Correct.
Yeah, someone always tells me that I should say 2 good heads.
Right.
Yeah, so here they are 3. So it's all about the political unification he wants for Africa. That if Africa is united, and you know that the eagle is a strong bird that stands for power, so that's the United States of Africa, that Africa also represents a strong force in the world.
Yes.
Now, the king holding a sword, we call it a royal sword.
Royal sword.
And sword represents political or traditional rulership in the southern part of Ghana. When a sword is being raised like this, that means you have authority. You are telling the whole world that you have power. But when it is turned upside down, that means you surrender, you are in for peace. That's why when you take a good look at the edges of the monument, it looks like a machete which is turned upside down.
Right, okay.
Yeah, that means master of peace.
Okay.
Yeah, so on the other hand, the Queen Mother with the linguist staff and egg.
Where? Oh, right here at the end. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
And linguist staff and egg in her palm. Egg is a substance which is very delicate. If it is not handled with care and slip through your fingers, it's something you can never recover.
Right.
So they are representing egg as a political power in Africa, how power is so precious and fragile that when you have the power and you are not able to protect it and slip through your fingers, it will be very difficult to get it back. For instance, when Nkrumah was ousted, his government was ousted from power. So many attempts to gain the power back proved fruitless. So
then Jerry Rawlings.
no Rawlings.
But didn't he get power back, Rawlings?
No, who?
Rawlings.
No. It's not Rawlings that made the coup.
No, I know, it wasn't him. But he, after...
No, I asked for, you said Rawlings.
Yeah.
I asked for Rawlings, yes, Rawlings gave back the power.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, because of when we decided to accept our democratic dispensation. Yeah, so after serving his 2 terms, then definitely he must give out the power. Yeah. So the Queen Mother was just questioning the king that as a king, you don't need to suppress your people. You don't also need to give them much freedom, but you need to balance it. So those 2 linguists with the linguist staff and egg in her palm. Egg is those 2 linguists with the linguist staff and a bed looking behind. That's the Sankofa bed.
Sankofa, yes.
Yeah, and that means go back to your root. We should learn from the past. We shouldn't repeat the same mistake we've made in the past.
Yes.
Those 2 linguists with the linguist staff and the crossbow, that's the symbol of Ajinkra, which means when God dies, I may die. But there is a supremacy that God can never die. So Nkrumah, being the prophet of Africa, though he's dead, but his deed still lives.
Okay.
So those hornblowers, those calabash, the hieroglyph, Egypt.
Yeah, hieroglyph, yeah.
As an African country that has the earliest civilization, and Nkrumah also married from the modern Egypt. So these are the diversity of culture that we have on the continent.
Right.
So you are saying that as an African, though we come from different backgrounds, with different color of skin, with different languages, we are still one race. That's why you want all of us to be under one continental union.
Right. Yes, sir. Absolutely. We go this way?
Yeah. So this is where he's been finally buried, and this is the third and the final resting place. The monument is designed by a Ghanaian artist. The work was done by the Chinese with Italian marble.
Yeah.
Now, because of this passion at promoting unity of Africa, he married to an Egyptian woman to foster unity amongst Arab and Sub-Saharan Africa. And his marriage eventually was arranged by the then president of Egypt, Dr. Gamal Abdel Nasser. So after 20 years of his death, when the people of Ghana decided to rehabilitate his name by giving him this prestige honor, the wife was around. Therefore, she also made a wish to be very close to him whenever she dies. Eventually, she died in Egypt in 2007.
Okay.
But her remains were brought and buried right here.
Okay.
So that's
What's his wife's name?
Fatia.
Fatia, okay.
Yeah,
Fatia, okay. He's buried right here. Okay.
So this that we have on our launches have been planted by dignitaries, whether external or internal. We also have a mango tree here planted by the former South Africa president, the late Nelson Mandela.
Okay, so Nelson Mandela planted this tree. Okay.
So during the colonial days, this particular ground used to be the British old polo ground.
Okay.
And it was a no-go area for the blacks.
Right, segregation.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So he also knew that it used to be an important place for them. Therefore, when the independence was granted for us from the old Parliament House, this is the exact spot he also came and stood and made the first Ghana's independence speech. So it is that event that has really given hope to the rest of the African country and our brothers and sisters from the diaspora.
Was Ghana the first independent country in Africa?
In Africa.
Okay.
Yes. So the day our independence was declared, we have Dr. Martin Luther King.
Right. Oh, he was here?
He was here.
Oh, wow.
Jesse Jackson was here.
Uh-huh.
Now there was this movement, this kind of movement from the diaspora. That's why we have Dr. W.E.B. Du Bois also moving to Ghana.
Right.
Malcolm X
Yes.
also came to Ghana. Cassius Clay.
Muhammad Ali, yes.
Muhammad Ali also came to Ghana. Stokely Carmichael also came to Ghana. You know, so Ghana became like an inspirational ground. Yeah. And through that event that most of the African countries now also gain their independence respectively. So that event took place right here. So this is the first statue made for him when he died and gone. And the first one that he was portrayed in a southern tradition. His right hand and his forefinger stretching to a particular direction is now the slogan to his whole political party, which is forward ever, backwards never. And we also have horn blowers. Horn blowers, they form part of the southern tradition in the southern part of Ghana. When you go to the Chief Palace, they are the praise singers. So when there is a deva and the chief is about to appear in the public, then they herald and announce his coming. Or again, when a prominent person dies. So they are also here announcing the movement and the death of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. But in a real life, horn blowers don't kneel down. We don't even see them anywhere water. They need to be stood up barefooted. But the significance of water as a source of life in the system of belief of mankind over here is just merely a montage on the horn for brevity of time. However, as water flows continuously, also represent the internal life of Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Though he's dead, we still believe he's still alive. That's why the young pioneers from his own political party said Nkrumah never dies. Because he's dead. His legacy still lives on. So over here, it is an internal homage that they are paying to Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. And far ahead, the drama. And the one also in a smoke with the traditional guitar.
Okay.
These are culture we have in Ghana, the south and the north. In the olden days in the south, our forefathers used drums as a means of communication that we call choking drums. So bringing those two cultures together to symbolize unity, that makes this country one.
Yes, the statue.
Yeah. So this is an Italian made.
Okay, the statue made by Italians. Okay.
It was made in Italy. And this is the first one made for him when he died and gone. And the first one that he was portrayed in a southern tradition. You know, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, he's from the southern part of Ghana. But at the time of the independence, he wore something which is so peculiar in the northern part of Ghana to symbolize unity. So that's why when he died, the first statue that was made for him, he was portrayed in a southern tradition.
Okay. Walk around it. And then his car is over here.
Yes.
It's his Cadillac. I just don't know which model it is. Let me get the statue.
This is a 1951 old Cadillac.
Let's go take a look at Kwame Nkrumah's Cadillac.
So this is the 1961 old Cadillac. And the nature in which his personal belongings were being vandalized during the coup.
Right.
Then the chauffeur in charge of this car.
The U.S.-backed CIA coup, correct. Yeah, go ahead.
So the chauffeur in charge of this car also hid the car for so many years. Then later the car he was advised to bring the car back. So he also brought the car back. But when the car was brought back, the car was just left at the mercy of the weather. Meanwhile, we are just close to the Atlantic Ocean. So the sea breeze was destroying it. So there was this artist and also a painter that mobilized and respond and put up this structure so that the car can be preserved.
Okay.
In it. So this is the.
You guys ever considered restoring the car, like restoring it?
Yeah, because
you can restore it. You need to restore it.
Because it's the last time that they started this car was 2010. About 7 years back.
It still runs.
Yeah,
Cadillac,
so,
old Cadillac's very good car.
Yeah, very good car.
This car could run.
Yeah, so we thought that maybe they would do something about it so that when people they can even sit in it and take a ride. But,
right.
For some reasons, then they decided to
just leave it right here on bricks.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, no problem.
That's it.
Okay.
So I hope if you don't have any questions.
Yeah, I mean, this is great. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much for giving us a tour and giving us some background on everything. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Okay, then enjoy your stay in Ghana.
Thank you. All right, so this concludes our tour of the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. Hope you guys enjoyed it. This is just my first full day in Ghana, so you know I'm going to be taking you guys around everywhere. Until next time, Dinah Samir, search for Huru. Peace.